All right, let's start getting into it as I sit here nervously looking at a trade I just got into with the copy trades. Why? Why do you do this to me, Solana? You're not even at resistance. Your resistance is up here. Just wanted a little bit. How you guys doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. JB coming in number one. Rich already telling us we need 10 likes. Where we at, people? Where are we at with those likes? I don't know. I didn't refresh. Let's see how we're doing. Currently we have 7. You know what? It's a little over half. We're gonna take the wins where we can get them. We're gonna take those wins where we can get them. Speaking of wins, we're doing some winning on the trades today, which is really nice. Really nice. Very welcomed. But looks like Bitcoin's trying to take a breather early. Bitcoin acting like it hasn't been resting for the past 6 months. We serious? I'll take it. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. The idea on Solana here is that we're going to hold support, and it's going to break out like it tried to here. But instead it decided to fake me out. So that's fun. We're also in a trade in Casper. We're also in a trade on Ali Gold. AGLD. We're going to be checking those charts out. I have a very small list for today, but my daughter decided to make it really hard to see because she got in here, she started scribbling on my notepad. I know I'm going to miss these days one day, but today, she gave me a run for my money also. Whew, I'm going to tell you, a little girl, testing those nerves. But wife just had to share with me. She's like, oh yeah, I'm trying to get your daughter to eat some food, and lo and behold, she can now say, goldfish, please. I was like, wow. So yeah, it's a fun night tonight. Fun night. Anyways, so let's talk a little bit about Bitcoin. So Bitcoin here, it is sitting right on top of monthly support. I need to probably get off of the 7-minute chart because you know what? I'm degenning around with a trending market. It's great. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of the 10% move I was looking for. We almost did it. Almost did it. We are now in overbought territory, but we're looking okay. It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Almost got to the 886. Sweet. Good little pocket for us to be in. Could we take a little pullback? Sure. Could have a little bit of a Friday hangover. That's fine. But I'm hoping we can possibly get a weekly candle close above that 104 at this point. That would be epic. If we get that would be your first ever weekly candle close above 104.686. What's up, Jen? How you doing? So yeah, right now Bitcoin's looking great. Let's go ahead and check out the liquidation heat map real quick. It looks like the shorts learned their lesson because wow, they're not trying to short right now. They got wrecked. Actually, they are. 66 million already sitting there. 57 million sitting there. There's a little bit of liquidity, but man, these longs sitting down here. Oh, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. If the market feels like getting a little frisky, it could get bad. Check out the weekly. We're going to see utter devastation in the shorts. My goodness. So, looks like we took all that liquidity from the upside. We need some more people to feel confident in shorting the market so we can keep the squeeze going. But as of right now, we squeezed all of those shorts out of there. So, getting a pullback now does make sense. I was just hoping everything could hit their overhead resistance first. But you know what? Looks like that Solana trade I'm in is about to get stopped out also. Son of a bitch. That's annoying. That's actually annoying. Man. Actual annoying. Oh, so frustrating. So frustrating. Thought that it was going to hold, and it's not. Shameful. Anyways, moving on. So, that's Bitcoin right now. Checking out on the 1-hour time frame. The 1-hour stochastic's trying to reset. We do not have bearish divergence. So that's actually kind of remarkable. Actually remarkable. If we do come down, though, the area in which I would like to see price action would be this yellow line right here. If we can come back down to 97,858, this might be your ultimate opportunity to grab some cheaper Bitcoin. Cheaper. Not saying it's cheap, just cheaper. But if it keeps on running, then, you know, I guess we can talk about that. It's the more unlikely scenario at this point, but you could find yourself at 105,958. It's very unlikely, but hey, the world of possibilities out here. World of possibilities. I would prefer if it just went sideways. Just go sideways. You know, catch some bids here and there, no big deal. Now your 15-minute is showing signs that it might want to rally up a little bit. I would be looking for a lower high. That could be a thing. A lower high could be a thing. So we're gonna have to wait and see. ETH broke out, ADA trying to. Well, remember, if Bitcoin decides to retrace, it's gonna be a little hard for everything to rally. It's gonna be a little tough. Because, you know, the pessimism. Like, it's coming back down. So everybody sells. So the pessimism gets real. Anyways, right now, we could try to rally. It's just, we don't have support until down here at 101,512. No support at all till there. So if we lose this level, it's going to be very, very dark time in the crypto space. Not really dark. I mean, people are just taking profits. It's normal. We're losing the level. Damn. Didn't want to lose the level. Didn't want to do it. You can see the importance of this level right here. Now we're below it. We could bearishly backtest it, which basically means could pull back all night. And then maybe we can rally again in the morning. Which I'm guessing in the morning, I'm going to have to fix my damn stats because I'm getting screwed on the trade. Damn it. A 17% drop. Ugh. What a kick in the nuts. What a kick in the nuts. People crawling out of their holes, calling for 60K again. That's insane to me. That's actually insane to me. Oh, Bitcoin might save the trade. All right, let's go ahead and bring it up. Let's show it. Just like XRP had its day way back when, Ethereum had its day. Actually got a lot higher than I expected. Right now, it's currently sitting at $2,219. That's very impressive. So you have overhead resistance at 2,500. Just kind of waiting and seeing if it's going to get up there, or are we going to bullishly backtest back down here around 2,034? I would say maybe. Noted support is sitting at 1942. So if it comes all the way down to 1942, completely normal. Heck, it's a straight line. Completely normal for you to come all the way back down to 1872. So we kind of have to wait and see what the traders want to do, if they just want to keep sending it to the moon or not. But we do know we have an uptrend and the likely target, $3,067 over time. Maybe sometime in the next 3 years we'll get there, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, next up we have the Solana trade that I'm in. But Solana here, yes, we are overbought. Yes, I was banking on the smallest level of support possible based off the 7-minute time frame. Just looking like go up and touch some resistance. Do that. That would be great. I don't like straight lines. Nobody likes straight lines, man. Nobody likes them. A little retracement is nice. It is nice when it does it. But what I was looking at here, I showed it to you at the beginning of stream. Looks like we're starting to catch some bids in this little zone where I'm looking for it to hold. Stop loss is just below the zone, but if we find resistance off this heart line, we know that we probably should be shorting. So let's all pray. Let's all pray for my stats. Let's pray for my stats, because I don't really want to lose 25% on the first trade of the night. I really don't want to do that. That would be annoying. Be really annoying. But anyways, if this thing does retrace down, I mean, great area to find support all the way down here, sitting at 149, 150 range. Ugh. I would prefer if you went up and touched some resistance at 175. I would really prefer that. It would be pleasant. Some might even say Chad-like. Anyways, moving on from Solana, XRP. Let's see how XRP did on the day. And we're above a level. Hold on.
Holy shit.
Oh, Twix, thank you so much for the membership. Welcome back. Didn't realize it was your renewing time. Welcome back. I think I successfully copy traded you. Nice, JB. Too bad it's a losing trade. It's never fun when the first one is a loser. It's never fun when the first one's a loser. It's always good when the first one's like, dang, we up, baby. So, I do hope it turned around. For both our sakes. Credit card expired. Oh, that's rough, Twix. That's rough. Had to take some profits early. That's the worst. Alright, so right now, the measured move for XRP is actually to get up to like 283 to 303. You had this level that was acting as a downtrend. You're currently sitting right on top of it. So good job, XRP. You have the opportunity of more upside. Do I really want you to go with more upside? No, not really. I would like 58 cents. I would appreciate 58 cents. XRP breaks one downtrend to start another one. Vicious cycle, right? It's a tough cycle to be in. But it's the XRP way. It's the XRP way. Just perpetual downtrends. You still have a lower high. That's kind of the funny part. You still have a lower high. Oh man, that's tough. But yeah, you're aiming at 283, possibly 303. We'll see how long it takes to get there. If you go down though, 58 cents looks real good this time of year. Looks real good. Let's go ahead and check out Dogecoin real quick. Trump and RSR. It's like third day in a row. Sure, we'll look at the same two coins. I got you covered, Twix. No worries. Dogecoin. So, checking out the Doge. We were aiming at this 14% move. We did it. But let's see what it is from here. Almost got the measured move. Overhead resistance sitting at 20 cents. Just waiting on that 20 cents. You're not baiting me. Excuse me? To XRP's credit, this is the longest it has ever held strong without dumping into the abyss. That's fair. That's fair. XLM too. Well, XLM is just like the little brother of XRP, and I like to buy XLM just out of disgust of XRP. So, like, how do you want all of the upside of XRP with none of the XRP? Get XLM. That's where it's at. Alright, so Dogecoin right now is doing a fantastic thing. Where we're really aiming at is 21,925. So let's see how long it takes to get there. Let's see if we can break some resistance. Hopefully by tomorrow. But Dogecoin looks really good. Had a great day. Great day. Now we're just waiting to see where it retraces. That's really all we're waiting on. Do we get a retrace? Are we going to go sideways? What's the deal here, homie? You're showing a lot of bearish divergence, and there's a possibility you just put in your lower high. So those of you who are just foaming at the mouth to short, maybe you can try it. I just think shorting right now is probably a little risky. A little risky to short right now. What's the retrace for Doge? Well, you're just looking at a common 50% retrace. So the retrace would be somewhere around 18,393. Just a common retrace if you get it. Like that's the whole thing. If you get it. Remember, crypto, the entire market, has been so beaten down for so long, sometimes you don't get these retracements. Not for a while. Not till you see the bearish div on the daily. And you're not even overbought on the daily. So right now, it's just resetting lower time frames. That's all that's happening. I am not expecting a real pullback. You are not overbought on the daily. So, we'll see what happens. Pepe and Purple. Perpy. That one. I got you covered, Bernard. Trump could break out the trade deal. Minigun. Okay, tomorrow and unload the market. Been shorting for months. Time to be bullish, in my opinion. Exactly. Time to be bullish. So, we'll see what happens here with Dogecoin, but I'm still looking for more upside. Still looking for more upside. Let the lower time frames reset and just load up. Load up. Currently Trump is trying to pump these markets. Let them pump. Don't become the fuel for the fire. It's crazy. He literally told the markets, you all should buy right now. And the market's like, okay. Crazy. I don't know about you guys, but I think that news that came out today was pathetic. Like, oh, we're going to be working together for steel. What? That's it? What? This is so historic. And the glazing that he got in a English accent. Oh God. I don't like that. I don't like every other country just literally needing a moist towelette after they're done talking about Trump because of how much shit is smeared on their nose. It's ridiculous. Obama told me to buy in '09 at a press conference, and he was absolutely right. Trump does the same thing. Thank you, sir. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Alrighty. Next up, Alio. So this one I did post inside of the Discord because it looked quite interesting to me. But what I'm seeing out of Alio here, I believe I was looking at it on the 4 hour for this. So on the 4 hour, you're getting a nice break to the upside. When I posted this, it was like, oh, it could go 12%. You're almost there. But the bigger move that you're looking for is this 121% move to the upside. All you got to do is hang on to this little level right here. So the major move coming for Alio, and it's already started running, up 4.45% on the new day. Damn it, Solana, you bastard. Solana just roasted me live on stream. Ugh. Such a kick in the pants. We're down 17% on a 25x long. Too bad. 18%, and here we go. We're getting stopped out. Son of a bitch. Support means nothing. Oh, too bad. And watch, I'm gonna wake up later, and all of a sudden it's gonna be up. I'm gonna be really mad at that. God, I'm losing 700 right now. This is some bullshit. Some baby back bullshit. Anyways, Alio's looking pretty good. Solana looks like dog shit. Anyway. Call out is a lot to live up to. Orange Friday has a lot to prove, right? Orange Friday. That's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Aww. Aw, man. Man. We lost 20% right out the gate. What a bad start to stream. We're going to have to make that up. Gee, mini Christmas. You haven't stopped on all your longs? Just have it rocket up without me? Yeah, that's tough when that happens. It's tough when that happens. God, screw you, Solana. You bastard. You weak ass punk ass. No, I'm just kidding. Alright. Next up, we have A8. So I looked at A8 recently after it stopped me out the other day. It still looks pretty good. This is not the chart that I did all my... Which one did I use? Use this one? This one. Alright. So it just came a little bit lower than I expected with the wick down. But we have the nice break. Great. Awesome. Currently down 3%. We might actually be getting an entry very soon here. Surprisingly. Going into your 1 hour. 1 hour. 1 hour is resetting right now. And the level I'm looking into, probably going to be this right down here. Yeah, there's a nice little level. Oh, A8. It's not very sexy. Not very sexy because it's such a wide range. But it's like all of this. All of that is the range we want to get caught up on and hold. For you, BTC dominance took a nice drop today. Well, that's because the altcoins were going absolutely insane. That's the only reason. The altcoins were going insane. The amount that I saw that were up like 20, 25%, ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous. All right, currently we are about to see, are we going to maintain an uptrend or not for A8? If we do, the upside potential is kind of nice. Upside potential is kind of nice. So A8 is set up for a move up to resistance, which is currently sitting at like 77% upside. It's a little bit of a big deal. A little bit. Moving on from A8, we have the two trades I'm in. So, Casper, one of them. Casper Labs. I got into one earlier today. This wick up got me out of it really fast. And I was like, oh shit. It came down and it held. And I was like, oh, let me jump into it again. So, remember when I failed that EOS trade yesterday? Well, now that little $1.80 turned into $4, and we're currently up $2 and up 53% on the Casper Labs trade. So that is the nice part about it. But we are waiting for this 15% move to the upside. Let's see if we can maintain this uptrend. If we don't, well, we tried. GFI being bullish after the fact. What a rebel. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. But that's how some of these things move. They'll wait for everything else, and then all of a sudden you get some money flowing into them afterwards, and it's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. But yeah, so right now, Casper Labs, we're still looking for that 15% move to the upside to play out. But man, I think we might be waiting for a while. If we can hold. If we can hold. But noted, it'll turn that little $2 jumped up to $4, and then it should be getting to 14, I think, with this next move if it plays out. So that'll be kind of nice. And then if you're one of the members in the Discord, you got notified when I got into this trade right here for Alley Gold. I got in down here. Right down here. And we had a nice little move up. So currently on that trade, we're up 131%. And it's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. I'd love to invest in layer 0, but the token unlock schedule looks terrifying. Sheesh. B3. Alright, JB, I got you on B3. We'll check it out. We'll check out some B3. So that's all I got for the portion of things that I had time to look at before I started stream. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into your guys' requests, and then let's look for a trade. I remember when we were shorting Alley Gold into the abyss, good times, right? Now it's coming out. It's coming out, baby. I'm trying to take this thing for the entire 53%. I'm not really worried about that golden retrace or the overhead resistance. I just want that 53%. That would be great. If this could clear by tomorrow, I will be excited, because it's not very often I can do one trade going from $300 to like $2,300, something like that. So I like it when I can just sit in there and just enjoy it. Anyways, it takes a really bullish market for me to just sit and wait. It takes a really bullish market. All right. Trump coin. Let's check out some Trump. Trump moving on its way up another 8% on the new day. Still waiting on that 83% move to play out. It's going. It's going. If you decided not to get in down here, well, I mean, I wouldn't get into it now. Yeah. Still on its way to make that move. Still on its way. I don't really have anything else to say about it. RSR. Let's go ahead and check it out. RSR, it is moving up. We were aiming at 19% upside. We had a little fake out to the downside. That definitely would have stopped me out. That's unfortunate. We are about to hit the measured move. After that, you have overhead resistance. Everything is measured out for you. Crazy. I'd like to request C3.ai, NKN, and XCN. All right, C3.ai. NKN, XCN. Got you covered, Jim. Got you covered. Alrighty. It's nice when it's all measured out because not much work to be had. The part that's interesting to me about this token right now, you've had 2 hours of semi-red candles, yet your stochastics almost fully reset. I would think by tomorrow morning, you should be up here. That's a very fast reset. That's impressive on the reset. And your 15 does not look terrible. I guess as long as you can stay above 009318, you should be in the clear. But man, that is a very fast reset on your relative strength, getting back to neutral territory. That's quite interesting. It's quite interesting. So RSR, let's just... It might get another 13%. The 1 hour stochastic is drastically yeah. It's kind of wild. It's kind of wild. It's resetting like there's no tomorrow. Alright, moving on from RSR. Pepe. If you're a part of the Discord, people are having me look at Pepe throughout the day today. Almost made the measured move. Almost got the entire 46% move to the upside. So close. But if we look at that 1 hour stochastic, this thing might be in the mood for a lot more upside. That's kind of insane. No bearish divergence, just wanting to run for the love of the game. You could see this thing rally up another 50% if the bulls keep on buying. That's insane. That is actually insane. The downside is you could come all the way down to this 981 level before you start rallying, because that's where support is sitting. That's where you did have selling pressure. Maybe it gets as low as this level at 965, but that's the area in which I would start looking at buying it if I was into this. Been crazy to watch Pepe claw its way back up. People were consistently asking you for it. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. And I'm sure back here, when I mentioned, yeah, it should go up 60%. People were probably looking at me like I was crazy. Like, it doesn't do anything. But you know what? It moved. It's doing all right. It's doing all right. I'm thinking tomorrow might be a good day to trade off the 15-minute, maybe the 1 hour. I don't know. After big pumps, I always get a little worried about sudden pullbacks. All right. Purple. Pepe. Purple Pepe. I'm getting pretty close to that measured move. Measured move's up here. You have overhead resistance, just a little bit more. Just a wee bit more. 15.5% to your overhead resistance. The measured moves to get another 32%. Not bad. Your 1 hour is trying its best not to look like it's overbought. It's pretty overbought. Looking at your 15-minute. 15-minute is just grinding. It was like, what bearish divergence? Shot up there, canceled it all out. Now you're waiting for a little bit more consolidation. But remember, this thing's a meme coin, so it does not follow traditional rules. If people are hyped about it, they're telling all their friends, their sisters, their grandparents, the homeless guy down the street, they're telling everybody. So it could just keep going up. Bitmart and KuCoin love those wicks. Spread is horrible. Yeah. That's just because they're illiquid coins. Well, it is. Just illiquid. You still have not cleared your high? That's insanity. That's actual insanity. Oh, we just started a brand new 4-hour candle. I probably should have been making a trade right now. So that Solana trade, we're gonna wipe it clean with a good trade next. Solana's going up. You son of a bitch. I'm gonna peek in on this thing real fast. Going back to the 7-minute real quick. Oh, you whore! So frustrating. Now you have hidden bullish divergence, and it still makes sense to go up the exact same amount. Bastard! Oh man, that makes me angry. So I had the right idea. I just had a bad stop loss. Poop Town, USA, brother. Poop Town, USA, bruh. Oh well. Alright, next up, we have B3. B3 on the spot. Let's check out the 4-hour real quick. Market maker feasting tonight. Market makers are going nuts. Okay, this is not a very good look. B3 actually looks bearish. Huh. How weird. Whole market looks bullish as shit. This looks bearish. So you had the triple bearish divergence, the pullback, and now you could be making your higher low or your lower high. You're at the 618. You have to clear this high. You have to. The problem I'm seeing on the 4-hour though, you're putting in hidden bearish divergence already. You can see it right here. Your relative strength is higher than back here with a lower price. This is actually bearish. Huh. Who would have thought B3 could be bearish? That's crazy. Yes, we do have a higher low. Yes, we have hidden bullish divergence. But until we put in a higher low over here or something, I'd be extremely cautious of this one. Because this one could just continue going down after this. How wild. Here's your uptrend. You kind of really want to hang on to this uptrend. You really want to hang on to this uptrend. So if you come back down and you hold on to the uptrend, we're good. If you break this high, you're good also. So I'm going to give a little hopium. The bullish case. Your bullish case right now is to go up here. Weird. It is weird. It is very weird. But that's just kind of how things work. You see the bearish divergence, you get the pullback, you get the lower high, a downtrend is formed. That's just kind of how it goes. So this could literally be a dead cat bounce. And it's like, ugh, that doesn't look good. That's bad. But no, I can see it clear as day on the 4-hour. But a little bit of hopium for you. If it does break your high, your target is actually another 43% upside. So let's just hope Bitcoin stays as bullish as it is, and it doesn't do anything bad. just don't do anything bad, Bitcoin. Just chill. It's gonna be all right. But yeah, so this is on the 4-hour. B3 does not look good. Not at all. Egg Old's bullish. B3 bearish. Gaming sector is strange. The gaming sector is strange. You're right. You're absolutely right. I didn't know B3 was a gaming type coin. Oh, Solana's gonna piss me off tonight, guys. Oh my god. Oh, it's gonna make me so angry. I guess I should have waited for the breakout, so that's kind of on me, but whatever. We'll just trade Bitcoin. We'll just do that. But yeah, so that's B3. Bullish case is going all the way up there. Bearish case, you might be finding a actual shit ton of resistance at these levels right now. Like, literally where you're at. You might find around the 0.5576. It might be a total shit show. We'll see. We will see. Oh, I'm tired. No. Alright, C3.ai. Its ticker is AI. Well, okay, I'm guessing it's AI. Porkies, total 3 showing bullish divergence on the daily. I don't have a clue. Total 3. We'll check. Brett's up like 66% in the past 2 days. Yeah, I noticed that Brett is going absolutely nuclear. I noticed that. Whoa. Whoa. Great area to buy in. Whoa. I'm sure you're like, what are you talking about? Why is it such a great idea? Well, you have this level down here. Oh, right there. Right there. That was acting as a support, a resistance, support. Now it's support again. This looks really good. As long as you maintain that support, you're looking pretty darn good. Son of a bitch, Solana, you bastard. Take a look at total 3. Yeah, I'm gonna look at it. Could be coming in for a breakout. Could be. Bullish divergence, higher low. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Working your way uptown. Currently looking for 25.34. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Would be a nice little breakout. After the breakout, you could roll over and come back down to this level, getting a double bottom. Or you could go for a nice little 618 golden retrace. So let's just see how bullish you can get outside of this 8.59%. First target I'd be looking at, this is 5.0. Could be a 32% move. Maybe you get to the top of that range, 47% move. This looks really good right now. Even after a death cross, that's wild. Looks really good right now. I wonder why this thing looks so darn cute. Anyways, moving on from there. NKN. NKN moving on up. Still looking for that 28% move to the upside. We are going. We are doing it. It's moving, man. It's moving. Moving and grooving. Moving and grooving. Previous resistance held as support. Higher low. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Noted. Your real target. All the way up here. That's your real target for NKN. All the way up here, that golden retrace at 0.96. A lot of upside potential here. A lot of upside potential. Alright, moving on. XCN. Did XCN get a nice little pumperoonie? No. No, it didn't. But you just confirmed your bottom? That's impressive. What? Okay. We're in bizarro world out here. I'll tell you what. I've never seen a double bottom in random open space. I've never seen that. That's kind of wild. I know somebody's going to be like, well, aren't all double bottoms in random open space? Yeah, but like not like this. Not when you have a level of support right below you. This is strange. XCN is the weirdest coin. It really is. I'd be looking for this golden retrace up here. I'd be looking for that. So from where you're sitting, you might see this thing rally 85%. You just might. I think it's more weird because you just had a bearish cross on the 4 hour, but you broke above the 200. What? Oh man. That's awfully strange. All move up was also entirely just Bitcoin print. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Which also I think is wild that coins can do that. No price action at all. But because of the Bitcoin comparative, they can move up. You're worried about bullish divergence on the daily when you're getting a breakout of your I mean, I guess some people are going to call it a bull flag. I don't really know what to call it at this point. They're just so deep. But yeah, we did have bullish divergence on the daily. We just don't have that technical higher low that I would look for. However, you did do this. Now you're doing this. So total 3 doesn't look bad. It's also bearishly backtesting the 200, but you still have legs to run. So I think the alts are still going to get a little bit of love, especially as we go into the weekend. I think the altcoins are going to be a pretty good place to be this weekend. I guess the big money is waiting on the weekly cross. The weekly cross is usually a good thing. Coinbase chart shows the 20 crossed up the 100 on the weekly, but every other chart is still waiting on that cross. Really? How crazy. So that means we only had the first leg of the pump? Second leg coming soon? Is that what it is for XCN? That's some interesting insight. Now I'm going to have to pull up a 20 simple moving average. 20 and 100? Oh, God. Yeah, I'm going to have to pull those up one of these days just so I can compare them. All right. Well, let's get into the fun part. Let's see if I can get our copy traders some dough. Let's do that. Going into Bitcoin. Going into the 5 minute. How did you reset already? Excuse me? Oh, Bitcoin, you beautiful bitch. You are holding support and trying to break out? Oh my god. Oh my god. I think Bitcoin's actually trying to run. Because Coinbase rocks? I don't know if Coinbase rocks. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. We have a very high stochastic on the 5. Let's check the 3. High also. Oh, this is gonna be a tough night for trading, isn't it? Oh, it's a tough night. OP is having a really good move too. Should have been trading OP. Insane. Start building a bag of XCN. It's pretty interesting. I don't have bullish divergence. I need a higher low. GFI still your largest bag with 130 30k coins. It's a lot of coins. I have no idea how many I'm holding. I just drop a sum of money and I have a target. I'm like, this is my target. I want this to happen. XZN could really be worth something. What could it be worth, though? Everybody wants those predictions. Yeah, we gotta touch it one more time. So waiting on a breakout over here. Oh wait, we might be able to short this. Should not be doing that. That's not good. That calls for downside. You don't want that. Layer 1 launch is always bullish. Great time to sell. A layer 1 launch. Let's see what Near's doing. Huh. Near went so much higher. I was expecting it to get here yesterday. It went crazy. Went actually crazy. That's insane. You know, I will say, finding a trade setup while live, it's really difficult. It's really difficult. Okay, this thing looks like it's falling off a cliff. Strength-wise. Why Solana trying to disappoint everyone again? Because Ethereum started moving. People is up right now. People is moving. Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. I like when I find this. Hold up. Yeah. It kind of sucks you're overbought on the 4 hour, but damn it. I'll find you one, Porky. I'm still rooting for Near. Yeah, Near's going nuts. Oh, I'm trying to do it on the copy trades. So on the copy trades, I have a specific list I can trade. Vet looks juicy. I bet it does. VThor looked really good too. I need something that's in the red. That's really what I need. XTZ, maybe. Oh, right at resistance. Oh, God. But you are resetting nicely on the 1 hour. Is this trying to break out? Huh. This doesn't look that bad. Maintaining a level of support. You're right up against resistance, though. Ugh. It could reject at any time. Anytime. I'm not trading TRX. Your sell point would be $10 for Near. That's not bad. I have exercised the bears. The setup is clean. It's pretty funny. Is Near the dinosaur trying to reclaim the old glory? It could be. It really could be. You know, Theta, did you have the run up like everybody else? Sort of. Better data reporting. Consistently have to double check. Yeah. But I don't think that CoinMarketCap really cares about being completely up to date, honestly. Because so many different things are working so desperately hard just to get listed that they're like, we'll check it every other day. No big deal. I'm not really going to find anything that, like, pulled back on the 15, am I? Like, nothing's really been able to go sideways long enough. ADA, maybe. ADA, maybe. It's a lot of bearish divergence, though. Jesus. Entry. I'd like an entry down here, 74, 73. That would be nice. You look the same. Got the bearish div and everything. Would kind of suck if I have to wait till in the morning. Would kind of suck. Zill and Vet both look good. I'm long BTC again. Taking forever to go up though. You're long on BTC right now? It's not really doing anything yet. We can't go long on this until we reset this. Like, it's high on the 3-minute, the 5-minute, the 7-minute. The only one that it's not is the 15. So we can't actually go long on this just yet. Your stochastic just needs to reset. When it resets on the 7-minute, that's going to be a good sign. It's just, we could also see a lot more downside from that. Because we're also not putting in any bullish divergence. No bullish divergence, no high or low, nothing. That's why we can't trade this yet. We're waiting. Low, same, lower low, lower low. Could be coming. Could be coming. Yo, what's up, LNE? Doing good. How are you? And now you're putting in hidden bearish divergence? That's kind of frustrating. That's not a good look. That's really bad. I would be shorting Bitcoin right now, not going long. You tried to get above it, tried to hold, you fell below, tried one more time, and you're just falling. And now you bearishly backtested the range, and now you're going down. Couldn't even get back in there. Could be aiming at that 102.094. We could be. A 0.41 downside. Not bad. Finished work on dad duties now. LNE, I get it. I get it, man. God, those dad duties, they never end, do they? It's frustrating, right? We don't know which way BTC will go in the morning. We have a strong idea. Like BTC, it's a momentum driven asset. Can I look at Monster? Okay, SPX looks like it wants to pull back overnight. Yeah, that's the problem. I don't want to try and be in a trade overnight. Outside of Aligold and Casper, I'm okay with being in those overnight because, you know, my stop losses are relatively deep. So those ones I'm pretty okay with. But if I'm going in like a high leverage trade with Bitcoin here, I don't think I want to do that. Actually, hold on. Well, I haven't checked what leverage I can do with Bitcoin, actually. Hold on. It only lets me do 50? Oh, well, shit. I'm in DGen 1 dates. Socks is going up. I'm so confused. I'm fine with sideways. I mean, sideways is cool. Sideways is fine. I'm cool with that. Just Bitcoin, I see this happening. I can only 50x it though. Stupid. But I could trade Ethereum. Ethereum's being very volatile. Ethereum has a lot of volatility right now. I could trade Ethereum. Lots of bearish divergence. Still wants to go up. Huh. Oh, let's go look at Monster. Oh, this one. What? What? When I see the lines there, is it MNST? No R? Yeah, there it is. Monster. Monster doesn't look bad. You got your low, higher low. You had your bullish div? Maybe? No. Maybe? Maybe. Ooh, it's like a double bottom. We'll give it to it, because then you had bullish div back over here before you started taking off. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You got a measured move to go off of. We're starting to get bearish divergence. This is a tough one. I'm not sure. Because you could be double topping. You already have bearish divergence on the daily. And right now on your weekly, you're getting that weird hidden bearish divergence while getting a double top. You need to clear your high. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but if you don't clear your high right now, you could be rolling over. Huh. What a strange look here. Let's see if the 4 hour gives us anything. Your 4 hour does not look good. You had a lot of bearish divergence. You fell off a cliff, and you're putting in more bearish divergence. I really don't know what to make of this. I would be looking for pullbacks. That's kind of weird. Check IBM. All right. Yeah, this is strange. I don't understand this. Especially this weird ass W pattern. If I knew harmonics, that would probably help out a lot. I'm guessing this is a harmonic here that's probably perfectly set up for this thing to roll over and die, but I just don't know harmonics. I'm leaning bearish. I'm leaning very bearish. What the how strange is this shit? What the I don't know, man. I guess I can give you a bullish and bearish case, but I don't know how accurate this one's going to be. This one has me really confused because it's kind of looking like it's going to double top, but your relative strength, it's not like it's trending. All you can go off of is you recently had bearish divergence, and it's like you're trying to grind up still. So I don't actually know. Bullish case, maybe you go up 77.10. Bearish case, you top out, you come back down to 44.26, maybe even as low as 33.73. I don't know what to make of this one. I would not be touching this because it really doesn't make sense to me. Moving on from that, you guys wanted. Looks like it wants to pull back overnight. DJ IBM. IBM. Well, looks like we are on the move for that nice little 9.87% move to the upside. We're still in this strange looking, I don't know, channel wedge looking S. I don't know what IWM's doing. This one looks strange. We'll call it a channel. That's what we'll call it. We'll call it a channel. Upsloping channel. We'll do that. Still aiming at 270. Still aiming at it. IBM is at 260 overnight. Well, that's good. It's continuing. That's good. You guys are giving me some hardballs out here. BKNG. Now this makes sense. Bullish divergence, higher low. Let it run. This makes sense. I like this. Beautiful on the retrace. Nice higher low. Your overhead targets, you're looking at 5,937 or 6,682. You are a bit overbought though. You could be topping out, which is frustrating to say, but something you got to be aware of. But you could see a 14 to possible 28% move to the upside as long as the market stays bullish. Otherwise, you could come down for another higher low before seeing more upside. And this gap is posing like the great area of support. That gap right there is posing to be the best area of support. So if you do come down, I would be aiming at that first, which is about a 9.82% move to the downside. I would be focused on that first. If you break below it, bearishly backtest it, now we have a move to the downside that we could actually play with. Beautiful breakout, backtest, and run. Beautiful. And from there, you are above the measured move. So yeah, that's good. Doing real good. Alright, let's get back to Bitcoin, see what it's doing. Get back into that 3-minute time range. Okay, we made a higher low. Oh shit. Oh shit, we can go long. That's insanity. That we actually got a higher low right there. Jeez. So you're looking to move up to 102.902. That's a 0.36 move to the upside. Let's check the one. Oh, pretty much reset. Yeah, that's your higher low. Sweet. Look at her go. BTC. Oh, son of a bitch. All right, we are now in Bitcoin. 400,809. But damn, I was late. 102,365. 1, 2, 3, 6, 1. Okay. So we're risking 8%. 102,902. There we go for a possible 17%. Okay then. Okay. So it's like a 2-to-1 right now. That's because we are so very zoomed in. And we got in slightly late. So you guys can see, even on the 1 minute, we have these wonderful little areas in which we're focused on for support and resistance. So it's like, here we are, right here to here. And what usually happens, you hit the heart line and you pop out of there. No matter what, we shouldn't break below this. So yeah, we're looking for a nice little trend reversal and go into the upside. That's the idea. But we do need to break above this high in order for this to really be a trend reversal, because then this is your second leg. You'd pull back again for a third leg. Third leg will be going up out of here, in which you're mainly focused on the 618 golden retrace from this high to this low, getting you up here to 103,466. Noted, it could keep running after that. Very well could keep running after that. That's a 0.9. Do 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 do. Oh boy. But yeah, normally you want to see some form of bullish price action on a breakout. It's usually a better option for you. I guess I front ran Solana and I shouldn't have, but oh well, you win some, you lose some. Maybe I should just aim for this 103,466. Let's do that. 3,466. Yeah, this will make my money back, so we're gonna do that. It's all about the stats, baby. we're gonna do that. Yeah. Got to fix the stats, damn it. Anyways, let's go ahead and check out on the Alley Gold trade. Alley Gold's doing pretty good. We're up 166%. That's great. $553 on the day. Not bad. You know, it was funny. Today I decided to look up something I haven't decided to look up in a very long time. If you were working a job 5 days a week throughout the entire year, no time off, no vacations, no nothing, that's 260 work days in a year. If you wanted to make $250,000, you would have to average, I think it's $964 or $67 a day. So I was like, huh. You know, surprisingly, that seems like it's doable. That's kind of weird. So, who knows? Maybe I'm going to start trying to focus in on $1,000 a day and make that a monthly average. That could be a lot of fun. But noted, the market has to actually move that whole time, so it could also be really hard. It could be really hard. But if I average it out, shouldn't be that bad. Should not be that bad. It's funny when you look at stuff like that, 'cause you're like, God, that's so doable. It's so doable. It's crazy. Oh, Bitcoin just being bullish as ever. Oh, it's bad long, such a bad idea now? I mean, it was still a bad long. Sounds easy enough, right? BTC, I'm just saying, it was still a bad long. You didn't have your confirmation. You were out there just swinging for the fences. James, you're focused on repeatable and consistent gains, damn it. Alright? Just like I learned from my rugby coaches. I don't give a shit if you swung for the fences and you got lucky once. Who cares? Make sure you can be consistent and make sure you get results. That's all that matters. All that matters. Taxman will be very pleased with all your hard work. You know, I hate the taxman. I really do hate the taxman. Especially because you're sitting there with, like, California capital gains tax. You're like, son of a bitch! That's also why I'm gonna be utilizing an LLC. Because then you get the corporate tax rate. It's way better. It's way better. Could do with USD 1K a day, to be honest. A lot of people could. I mean, LNE 1K a day. That would make a lot of people's problems disappear overnight. It'd be like, wow, I got 1K today, I get 1K tomorrow. Holy shit. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. But 1K literally could, man, it could take away so many people's problems if they just did that for like 3 months. They're like, wow, 90 days? I just made 90 grand? It's like, yeah. Oh my god. I don't have a care in the world. But of course, those same people who have no cares in the world at that point, they're probably going to buy some really dumb things with it. That's the biggest problem. Yeah, I forgot what it's called, but it's something about like it had to do with the lottery and why so many people who win the lottery go bankrupt. To me, I can't even fathom going bankrupt after you get that much money. And that's partially because I know about the gift tax. It's like, no, the gift tax is really how a lot of them get screwed over badly. But it's like, how do you mess that up? 30K a month? To stare at a screen? Sign me up. Well, the funny part, Bernard, it's like right now, for instance, this trade, this one Bitcoin trade, this one will be $1,500. This one trade. We might be able to do this live on the stream right now. 1,500, and I'd be like, wow. And that was the whole day right there. Done. Wouldn't have to trade the rest of the day. I could go off, fuck off, and do whatever I want. That's kind of the crazy thing about trading. It's like the amount you can pull in is shocking when you learn this crap. I guess I shouldn't call it crap because I kind of love it, but you know, you get what I mean. The longest part of the day is waiting for this breakout and backtest. But if you understand levels of support, you're like, oh, we have support here. Look at that. And noted, we still have to put in a lower high. Fuck it. Great. Awesome. We know or we have a strong idea it's going to go up. We just don't know how far. So the fact of the matter is, this could go up that 0.91%, or it could go hit 104. I don't really give a shit. I just want the 1,500. Oh yeah, but the whole thing about that, like, people who win the lottery going bankrupt and stuff, it's just because they don't understand the money. So they're solely focused on spending it. And it's like, what would you do if you got $1 million? So somebody who's never had $1 million, the first thing out of their mouth is like, I'd buy a car, I'd buy it. They're solely focused on, how can I be a consumer? Then if you have a millionaire, if I gave you $1 million, what would you do? First off, they'd be like, I don't know, put it in the bank? Who the fuck cares? Or I could use some more Tesla stock, I guess. Like, that would be their mentality, though. It's like, how can I use this money to make more money? I mean, I always love free money. Why the fuck not? Like, Like their thought process is completely different. So then it's like, oh, so one person, you gave them $1,000,000, automatically it went straight into the economy because they just lost it. They burnt it. And then you have the other ones who are like, nah, this money can generate more money. I'll just use that money. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Vic, did you miss Suey? No, we didn't even look at it today, honestly. I'd figure out to make a living with it. Yeah, that's generally speaking the smart thing to do. Vic, we can go look at Suey if you want. We were trying to see if Bitcoin was going to make this beautiful 0.91% move to the upside. I'd take $1,000,000 and buy GameStop. Obviously, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Right now on the Bitcoin trade, we're currently up 9%, up $300. So considering I just lost $700, this is making the blow feel a little less terrible. So this is good. This is good. We needed this. Yeah, let's go look at Suey, I guess. As Bitcoin starts rocketing, Vic, come on, man. Come on, brother. Suey was up 20%. We for real, brother? You don't want to see this shit? All right, let's go look at Suey. Oh, Suey. Great place to buy in. Go figure. Hidden bullish divergence, hanging on to a level. This is not bad. Not bad on the 3-minute. Not too shabby. Now, if you could just get a breakout, that'd be even better. Your 15-minute. I guess we're not broken out yet. All this room up here. Sheesh, brother. All right. So Suey, major bearish divergence, hitting an overhead resistance at $4.09. Understand where we could be headed, though, because we are headed for this area right here, around $5. We just don't know if we're going to consolidate or keep on running, because let's face it, Suey is on a moon mission 90% of the time. Just moon mission after moon mission. Looking at your 1 hour. 1 hour's resetting already, so I'm guessing moon mission. Yeah, it's getting ready to go for another skedaddle galleon up. You could be seeing $4.80 soon. I don't exactly know when soon, because we are at that wonderful little witching hour. The 1 hour after the 4 hour candle close in a trending market is probably like your best bet to figure out exactly where the market's going. So in the morning at 9 a.m. for the California people, you could look at the charts. At 10 a.m. you could facilitate a trade. Like, it's kind of wild how often the market's doing that right now. But yeah, just pay attention to stuff like that. Yep, this is what I'm looking at for Suey. If you can break out, hold support, put in a higher lows, all that good stuff, then yeah, Suey's probably going to do extremely well in the very near future. But I'm expecting this little area to be rather important. Okay, all in 60x leverage then. Thank you. Never said that. Never said to do that. Nope, never said that. I wish you the best of luck in your endeavors. That 7-minute looks very scary. So hey, I wish you the best. I like how these lower time frames, they can really get you to zoom on in, and it's like, damn. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. All right, going back to Bitcoin. No, Bitcoin, don't use anything as resistance. Just go up. Only up. That's all you're allowed to do. 1 minute, kiss my behind. You go up. Gosh. Sometimes you gotta kick them into gear. Teach them what's what. Oh, man. We partying. What's up, Woozy? How you doing today? How you doing? By the way, anybody who is here in the stream and you're just viewing and you've noticed that it's members only chat, Tuesdays and Thursdays are the only days I do this. This is my way of saying thank you to the members. And yeah, you guys can also join the Discord. You can do all this other stuff. I have a bunch of free stuff, but I do stream every single day. I'm incorporating a lot more live stream trading, so expect this format where I take requests as well as do live trades. So I do welcome you all in. Discord's completely free. Join that. We have trade setups that I post as soon as I see them, whenever I see them. That's kind of the benefit of it being free. If you do become a member, then you can join the members only section. And then in the members only section, I'm decently good at reminding everyone when I get into trades. So just like I did this morning, I got into a 15x long on Alley Gold. Put in where my stop loss is, where my take profit is, and I also say sometimes, oh, I'm looking for a 7x on this one, which I actually am looking for a 7x. So that's kind of the cool part. And if we go into Alley Gold and how it's been performing, well, we are up just a little bit from my entry. My entry was down here, and we have moved nicely. But yeah, that's my full pitch for the Discord and becoming a member. Other than that, we have links for other exchanges if you need an exchange to trade on. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for being a part of the live stream. I appreciate you. I do appreciate you. You could be anywhere else. You could be tucked up in bed. You could be chilling with a significant other. Hell, maybe I'm on the big screen. Who knows? But you came in here. Do appreciate it. If you could do me a huge favor, everybody, please hit the like button. I do greatly appreciate the likes. It helps out with the algorithm, helps the channel get seen, and maybe one day, just maybe, I might have enough viewers to be able to buy some popcorn. Who knows? Who knows? Alrighty. Shameless plug over. So yeah, we're just waiting for Bitcoin to break out, damn it. There you go. Sometimes you gotta talk dirty to it, you know? Oh my, we're getting the move. So now we're expecting this level to act as support. I could move my stop loss all the way up there. Let's see what we're at for Bitcoin. We're currently up 12%. Not too shabby on a 50x long. Not too shabby there. We have made back 400 out of the 700 we lost. And then Bitcoin decides to just take it away from us. Just pull it back. What are we doing, Bitcoin? What are we doing? Probably hitting a measured move. Dang it. I don't really want to sit in it for a consolidation. I honestly don't. Oh boy. I'm getting tired though. And I have to wake up early. Damn it. No! Bitcoin, you fail us. No! It was a little bearish divergence. Come on, man. But we did take over the 200 once again. T-Fuel, please. I explained how I'm on a 50x long. He's like, T-Fuel, bro? This guy. This guy. I guess we're looking at T-Fuel. Bitcoin, you're unimportant. T-Fuel's more important. T-Fuel. Exhausting day. 5 a.m., 6 a.m. work, and got home and spent the remaining time installing an Android radio screen in your grandmother's car with no instructions. That's rough, Woozy. Damn. Will Kava stop consolidating crypto's greatest mystery? No, I'm still holding it. I haven't capitulated. It'll never move. It'll never move. We stay on the grind, bro. I mean, yeah, but it's quite the wick there. quite the wick. So as long as you stay above this level right here, you're doing pretty damn good. Doing pretty damn good. Long as you stay above that, you're golden, you're crispy, you're looking sexy. Aiming for that 55% move to the upside, you're doing all right. You're doing all right. Currently speaking, if you were waiting for an entry, this 3668 might be a really good area for you to pay attention to. Might be pretty solid right there. Tell you what. Actually, you could even get it a little bit more narrow, because holy moly. It's such a tight little range right here. Right there. So yeah, if you can bounce off this thing as support, this might actually be fantastic for a trade. T-Fuel could be setting up for something glorious. Oh, it has consolidated for so long, the move had better be spectacular. Bro, that's what I'm saying. I've been holding that thing since 2023. Like, brother. Can we do something? Yeah, it's quite unfortunate, but still fucking in it. That's one where I'm like, I'm in it for way longer than I really feel comfortable being. But yeah, I don't actually need to pay attention to this level anymore. I just need to pay attention to this. Get that bullish back test, hold it, and then run up. Your next leg up based off the 1 hour time frame. And noted, this could get a little deeper because of this level down here, so keep that in mind. I'm just focused on this over here. But, what the? You can click on that. But we would go from your wick high down to the low, and you could, whoa, that's a big move. Let's just say you do come down to the support, you could get a 33% move to the upside. It is a possibility. But your 1 hour is already resetting. So this thing could be going wild. Could be going wet, wild, and crazy. Better than Girls Gone Wild. A decent amount of M-Reets. And every time I looked at the P&Es, it curses my testicles to squeeze. Taking some hot negative 266. What in the world? Thankful I'm more worried about the dividend. That's funny. Oh, Bitcoin. What are we doing here? Bitcoin's starting to rub me the wrong way. I'll tell you what. Really starting to rub me the wrong way, buddy. Bitcoin, don't you do us dirty. Don't you do us dirty. Get on up there, buddy. Get on up there. Oh no. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, we got to maintain the uptrend and it come all the way down to the uptrend. That would suck. That would actually really suck. I just want you to break up and just get the golden retrace. Damn it. I'll settle for a 5-0. I'll settle for it. Bitcoin's struggling to clear the heart line. It's really struggling. Like bad. I was expecting this thing to just give me the home run, man. Live on stream. Feel good about it, and then sign off. Be like, we end these things on dubs. Out. Man. You know, we haven't checked out Casper. Oh, look at Casper's cute little self. We are definitely looking for this thing to play out overnight. This is good. Beautiful uptrend holding. Didn't even touch it. Oh man, the power, the strength, the vigor. It's like it's 18 years old. And it just got a hand holding. Goodness gracious. It's crazy. It's crazy. You guys ever remember liking math class just a little too much? Oh man, to be young again. Oh, let's go Bitcoin. Let's go Bitcoin. Teacher calls on you. All right, you need to come up to the board. Solve this equation. I'm sorry, I just love math a little too much. Can you get little Johnny over there to do it, please? Oh man. It's funny you try to get in a quick trade and end up end of the stream. They always take way longer than expected. You know, it's better than the other day where it was like, I'm still in the trade a day and a half later, and we jumped in on the 5-minute time frame. So stupid. No, actually, this one I think would have cleared already. Like, come to think of it, I think it would have actually cleared already. So no, Bitcoin did just fine. Oh, almost. It would be clearing right here at 102,893. What would be great for price action? Little Johnny lose lunch money to buy some Bitcoin. It would be great for price action. But yeah, the original move was just coming up to here. We're struggling to hit it though. Like what? Who's taking profits? What the fuck? It was a 0.3% move. Chill out, brother. Let the golden retrace happen. Just let it happen. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be okay. Damn. That's all I want is a golden retrace. That's all I want for Christmas, man. There we go. And I want a golden retrace from Kava's High. That's what I want. Golden retrace from Kava's High. I don't know if anybody looked at what that looks like, but it's kind of crazy. Bitcoin. We are currently up 12% still. $400. But the real untold hero is the little $2 trade that has gotten up to $4 already. Currently up to $7. When I get that $2 up to 3K, I am really hopeful everyone decides to become a member that day. Everyone, whoever's watching, everyone becomes a member. When that $2 turns into 3,000, oh man, I'm gonna go down in the YouTube history of greatest build up ever. Fees will annihilate that 0.3% moves. Sheesh. Yeah, you know, the fees probably will. But they're not going to be that bad because I do have 3,400 in the trade. It's not going to be that bad. Up 11%. We're okay. We're okay. We're doing all right. No! Go back to green. Stop finding resistance in such a predictable area. Stop it. Damn it. We're going to be in this trade forever. To be fair, I should have taken profit already. It was a 2-to-1. I was only risking 8%. It was a 2-to-1. I mean, for the people taking profit before it even does anything, yeah, that's true. That's very true. Hey, I bought it. It went up a little bit. I sold it. Why did I lose money? Fees. Oh. So I should have waited a little longer? Yeah. What? What are we doing? Okay, this is bad. We have bearish divergence. Let's see if we can maintain our lows right here. This isn't great. Yikes. Yikes. I swear, we come all the way back down. I'm gonna be angry. So angry. Because then I'll probably wake up in the middle of the night. What the hell is Bitcoin doing? It's gonna be up like 2%. I'm like, damn it. Oh man. Thank goodness. You know, I really do need more water. It was a warm day today. But I need Bitcoin to go up for the benefit of my other two trades. This one, we're currently up 170%. Well, 169 now. I mean, it's not a bad daily profit, right? QVT? I guess so. Is that a stock? We're in crypto land and you're like, hey, check out this random thing where the market's closed? Jeez, James, what are we doing? We'll check it out. As Bitcoin falls. Might have to just stop it. Oh boy. Quantum computing. Didn't we look at this the other day? Yeah, 53% upside. It's going. I requested it before pork. Yeah, it's going. I don't know what more you want from me. Looking for that 1233. Maybe it goes way higher, but that's what you're looking at right now. By way higher, I mean like, woo, somewhere around $40, I think. 40, $45. Could be a little obnoxious how high it goes, but yeah, it's just doing as expected. Pengu? Oh my god, now we're looking at memes? You held, aiming for 019219, a 63% move. You are consolidating, and your 1 hour stochastic has already reset. Probably going to see this or even overhead resistance morning, as long as buyers want it. You held support greatly. Already reset, so this thing could actually be gearing up for another leg up. Still looking for another 39%. Link? You guys really want to keep me away from that trade. Damn. Already started the move. Doing good. Doing good. You're above resistance. Capitals this time. Thank you. Thank you. So you're above resistance at 1538. If you can stay above it, your next target 1858 and a breakout of your falling channel. Breakout of the falling channel. Currently reset your 1 hour already. So this thing does look ready to rip. Just like Beyblade, let it rip. I just realized Bitcoin has done the same thing with this 1 hour stochastic. It's kind of disgusting how much upside we could see if this keeps on running. 106, 147 would be the target. That's actually kind of crazy. 15 minutes starting to push its way up also. This is good. This is really good. Imagine I stayed in it for that whole time to 106. Imagine. I think that would be kind of funny, actually. It's like, wait, how much did you make on that trade? A lot. A lot. 106, 147. Let's see what that would be. Let's see what that would be. 6. Well, that would be 175% gain if I actually did that. Crazy. We don't play with all-time highs like that. Blast to 150 this year. That's a wild call out. It is a layer 1 though. You'll be surprised how well layer 1s do when normal people can start interacting with it. You'll be really surprised how well they do. Could just keep moving the stop loss up non-stop. You're right, you could. But I needed to break this level. I needed to break this level so I could move the stop loss up here into profit. And then, at that point, who really cares? We might just let it ride. But no, I'm not. I'm not going to. We stick to a plan around here. We stick to a plan. Oh, it's fine. Shit happens, man. I was aiming for this 2% move. We got the breakout now. I should have been getting in down here. Instead, I got stopped out. I could have just had a stop loss down below this wick low also. I actually could have. But I didn't. We stuck to the plan. We got stopped out. And, yeah, starting to go. Very easily, I could see Solana making this 2.87% move to the upside and possibly even further to 175. Once again, shit happens. It's fine. You just make your money back later. I'm still staring at LTC, waiting for it. ETF approval got pushed to the 13th. That's wild. It's your stupid 5-minute. 5-minute time frame holding us back. The price will run without the ETF approval. It's done it before. No, I think it's going to run without it. As soon as the ETF gets approved, I think whatever ETF gets approved, you gotta remember, Grayscale's holding that token, and they love selling. As soon as the approval comes out, they sell like there's no tomorrow. It's absolutely insane. It's actually crazy insane what they do. Each and every time. Either that or they'll mass sell LTC. Exactly. Yeah, ETFs love doing it, especially Grayscale. Those little turds. Whoever's the head of Grayscale, they are turds. They're ugh. Oh my goodness. Bitcoin on the 3-minute. Narrowly avoiding the death cross. Which is crazy, because it's the 3-minute. No one would have cared. Like, bearish cross, sell! Oh, don't you pull back now. Well, we could have locked in those gains, but we didn't. Now we're just down to a 5% gain. Alright, there you go. We're here. We're in there like swimwear. Oh. Man, anybody else tired? I'm tired. Oh, I'm sleepy. have time for TAI? Sure. Sure. We're just seeing if I want to jump out of Bitcoin or not. This thing hardly moved. The hell? It's finding resistance right here? You know what? I'm just going to do this. It's quicker. What a bad place to find resistance. What a bad place. Bitcoin is coming down just a little more. That's unfortunate. All right, so I would think you would come down just a little bit more. Come back down to that 7539 level. That might be a great entry for a possible run to the upside. You did make a higher high, which is great. So you could find this thing going up very nicely in the short term, looking for 1244. So let's just say you do touch some support. You could see a 65% move to the upside afterwards. That's a wild upside target. Wow. But from this larger move here, this is where things get a little crazy. 22 cents? Jesus. Jesus. If you hit that same level, you'd be looking for 203% move to the upside. Crazy. Crazy. No. Bitcoin's in danger of losing the uptrend. Oh no. Oh no. It's trying to reset the 7. Any of you guys in ZBC what? ZBCN.X. Never even heard of the .X one. I am not. I am not. No problem, Vic. No problem, Vic. Am I gonna have to make this money back tomorrow? Damn it. Really wanted to do it live on stream. We were up 500. Which noted, not bad for a daily trade, honestly. If you make $500 a day, every day, that's 15 grand a month. You guys understand that? That's crazy. It's crazy. I know for some people, that's like life-changing wealth. I told it to one of my buddies. I was like, if you have $1,000 that you can trade, it's pretty easy to get a 50% if you learn how to do leverage each day. I think it'd drop a couple hundo on it. Really? I don't even know what the project is. Yeah, the problem here, we could come all the way back down to hold support. I would not like to be a part of that ride. Would not like to be a part of that. I'd much prefer if we held support right here. But we need the buy order to start coming in. Seems like Asia's just not very interested. Just not very interested. The more money you have, the more money you make. Or lose. I mean, it is leverage trading. Could make it, could lose it, you know. It's the risk we play. VThor, please. Alright. I'm getting out of Bitcoin. Golly gee. Should have got out of much sooner. It's too bad. We are not taking 2 L's in one night, damn it. We're not doing it. I don't like it breaking that uptrend. I don't like that. Don't break it. Don't break it. I might close out all my other trades so I can get some sleep tonight. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to close out of Casper. Close out of Casper. I know I'm going to wake up in the morning and be like, oh man, but it's fine. It's fine. More trades to be had. So that $2, we're up to $7.23. in just 24 hours. Look at that. That's actually kind of wild. I didn't realize it was that much. True, true. I'm still trying to make back the 80K you lost in the market. Damn. Damn, brother. That's a lot. That's gonna take some time. That's damn. Oh, look at this bullshit. As soon as I get out. Look at that shit. Wow. Maybe we leave Alley Gold. Maybe we leave this one. This one's up a lot. So maybe we just hang out on this one. Damn. It's going green again, you bastard. What are the odds? As soon as I close the trade? And it's like right when I close the trade? Kind of rude. Kind of rude. Shit. I cannot trade market open tomorrow? Wait. I could do a 5 a.m. trade though. Might do that. It's going. Son of a bitch. It perfectly hit this level. So frustrating. Look at this thing go now. It's gonna go straight to my target. Oh man. It's 1,500 bucks down the drain right there. Down the drain. That's too bad. Alright, VThor. Almost hitting your target. You're almost there. Let's go to the 1 hour. Alright, 1 hour. You're about to get a bullish cross down here. One of those 3 red calves mean it'll drop again? What do you mean, Bitcoin? No. No. Hold on. Look at NQ. Wild candle. I'll have to check it out. But looking at this right here on the trending fib tool. So right now, VThor, we're looking at it getting up to this 1618 all the way up here, which was a 28% move to the upside. I have an alert there because I did get into a trade in this earlier. I ended up just closing it. Didn't really want to sit in it. But, yeah, no, you still have a lot of upside. So right now for VThor, I'm looking for it to go up another 22%. You have another downtrending level of resistance you're going to have to fight through. But I'm looking for another 22%. NQ. I don't know what you mean by wild candle. No idea what you mean by a wild candle. Candle otherwise found in the wild? Or is that what you're aiming at? Or... No idea. No idea. But yeah, Bitcoin out here playing some games with my heart. 5 Minute wants to push you up now. Because it knows I got out. It knows. Maintaining the uptrend, apparently. Shame. Such a shame. Next leg up. This thing could... That was a deep retrace, too. This thing's probably going to line up perfectly now. It's about to shoot up out of here. Almost. So 103,199 would be the next target. You got your 50% retrace. This could be ready to move. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, that means I need to look at C98. I might put a trade in on C98 for tonight. Never mind, I take it back. I don't like it. You're at resistance, you didn't pull back. It's too bad. Would have preferred that. What you think of Light Chain AI? It's almost out of pre-sale. If it's a pre-sale, I wouldn't touch it till it dumps. I don't buy crypto in pre-sales. I don't do that. C98 is going to be ready for a trade probably tomorrow. Oh, this looks nice. God damn it. This looks nice. You're above your little zone here. If you can come back down to this 0601, this could be a fantastic entry. But yeah, this little zone here, you're above it. The longer you're above it, the better. The target for this thing is all the way up here. It's another 38% move to the upside. C98. Bitcoin Cash, what are you doing? Bitcoin Cash made this measured move finally. Good for it. Good for it. ADA, what are you doing? Nothing. Okay, cool. Cool. Playing KSM. Oh yeah, how'd KSM perform today? Oh, fantastically. Okay, cool. Cool. KSM going wet and wild. Still aiming at that 31% move. Damn. RVN, what'd you do? Too high. Too high. Sand is crazy. SNX is crazy. Seriously, finding something that didn't just skyrocket today is the hardest thing on the planet. You would like to see a pullback, but none to be found. No pullback in sight. Except for XRP, 58 cents. 58 cents. Even ApeCoin finally had its day. Screw you, Ape. Screw you, Ape. This thing is the most abusive relationship I've had in this entire run. Ugh, ApeCoin. Jesus. Wow. Talk about a back test. Holy. Oh, that's impressive. That's impressive. This thing stopped in the middle of nowhere? Frustrating. Frustrating. 3-7. Bitcoin is just going off into the sunset, making my decision look absolutely terrible. Oh, you had triple bullish divergence, double bottom, higher low. Oh my gosh. Chili's is the place to be? Nobody wants to go to Chili's by themselves. Sheesh. Targets. Damn, brother. This thing just wants to run. Just wants to skedaddle a little bit. Oh my god. Here, 1 hour's like, yeah, we're good, bro. Keep going. Oh, your 15 is facilitating it also. Goodness gracious. Tons of bearish divergence. Like, yeah, we don't care. We reset. Let's go. Oh my. And there goes Bitcoin. There goes my hero. Just defying all odds. Making me look like the worst trader alive. Damn it. That was $1,500 I turned down. I turned it down. Son of a bitch. Too bad. Too bad. So sad. I'm going to have to make it up tomorrow. Damn it. Unless we find Solana pulling back a little bit. If we see Solana taking a little dip-saroonie. Dip-saroonie? No, no dip. No dip. No dip zone. Okay. this is our level. Annoying. Annoying. So very annoying. It's probably gonna break that. Oh, yeah, look at it go. Look at it go. Wait, that means Alley Gold is probably doing shit. Oh, man. Oh, man. GRT looking like. GRT. GRT still has a lot of upside. Did EOS break out? Remember when I got in this trade yesterday and I got stopped out to the downside? I think you guys are bad luck. I get in a trade off stream, it looks fine. Get in a trade on stream, bad luck. Why can I trade this? Or that? You guys remember Decentraland? Oh my goodness. That's a lot of upside. Wow. Wow. So this thing's trying to get up here. How nice is that? Still have another 29% upside. How nice are you? Okay, Mana. You got a bit of bearish divergence here, but you are just chugging along with these higher lows, aren't you? Holy shit. Yeah, this market's hyper bullish, guys. Hyper bullish. Trade accordingly. Hyper bullish. Anyways, I'm going to get into a trade tomorrow morning. I'm not going to worry about chasing one tonight. Yeah. I'm going to get on out of here. I'm going to get some sleep. I do appreciate each and every one of you for coming on out. I think I'm going to leave Alley Gold open. We're going to wish me the best of luck on this one. Let's see if we actually keep it open all night. But yeah, we're aiming at 2,000 something. I think $2,000 move, something like that. Which would be cool if it could clear in the day, because then I could be like, oh, we made $2,000 today. So yeah, anyways, I guess Mana, we have a level of support to work with. Well, just maybe another 5% upside. Anyways, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful evening and you're ready for Friday. After today, you all should be able to afford some weekend drinks, maybe even take a day off of work. Make sure you're getting some rest. Make sure you're not allowing these markets to keep you up all night. Other than that, I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Deuces, everybody. See you tomorrow, hopefully. I'm out.